If you ain't never shot nobody, then little nigga leave. I got the scat pack cause I don't done shit. I don't give a fuck about no speed. Get on these beats, get ignorant as fuck. Ain't got no chill, I know you can tell. If it got took, then come buy it back. You know you can't get it, you know it's for sale. Hey, what that smell? This is Gelato 100, it's 30 a G, ain't for sale. Niggas ain't street for real, get hit with that fire.
Man, with the chat, we back in there. We back with every match from yesterday. Who I had week at LSU. Man, beat the fuck out of me. I beat the fuck out of me last night. We all good. Text later.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Miller with the ball. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Put yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
This crowd spinning the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Really nice run there. No, listen, you know, modern-day college football, I know it's all about spread offense and throwing the football and going up tempo and scoring quickly, but, man, you think back to Bear Bryant in Alabama, doesn't it always seem like they've always wanted to establish the run game? They have always wanted to be physical. Bear Bryant would have loved this guy in his backfield. With his physical style of running, man, he fits that just perfect.
Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
You want to get the crowd out of the game? Make it boring. Pound the football. Run the football right at them. It takes the juice away. It takes that sauce away. You don't get to those third down situations where they get absolutely bonkers, and it's hard for the quarterback to even think. Just run the football.
All right, now. You know, flex him. Keep playing. You know, flex him.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
Alabama with a multitude of options on second and short. To the air, it's Simpson. Fires to the big fella. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Kick him, but I don't kind of move fast enough.
Very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
Alabama comes to the line with first and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab.
Ain't no way he called it.
Stop at the 37, but
Ain't no way he called it.
10 yards and the first down. The transition of Alabama quarterbacks over the years has been fascinating, from the dreaded game manager label to playmaker.
To playmaker,
Thank
to
you,
spread it out, to Heisman winner. I mean, that's how this offense has changed and evolved, and they're going to be aggressive, and they're going to score points.
Flex him. Every time you get that ball, flex him.
Win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
And you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers, those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
The offense will have to use its
We
first
got nerves, Chad. We got nerves.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Snap from the gun on third down.
Fuck, I got a pick, boy.
Grab near the marker. It's
I had to pull, I had to
Moving
pick.
up for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15.
Either way, you had that, you had that one, either way.
This running back is a weapon. Not only is he going to hurt you in the run game, but they're going to throw it to him, and they're going to throw it to him on first down, second down, and third down, as you saw right there.
You could have had either one on for real, 'cause I had to pick one on. Both of them wide on. That's it, right. I hate playing with.
From the red
You don't
zone.
play this shit like that, you don't know who you throwing at this to.
The outside is complete. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide
I wish we
receiver.
could change stadium or something, that shit. I hate that home field advantage shit.
Second down.
I hate fucked up nigga, they did.
Just keep swinging it. He caught it. And he will score. Touchdown tie. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Bounces through the end zone. It's a
Hey,
touchback.
down some time now, but
25.
finna fuck him over right here. Man, think we finna go slow.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Not
Mm,
much doing
we got
there. He
options.
gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Off the play fake. Looking down the middle. Got his man downfield. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Really good job hauling that pass in. You know, I know Texas is a place a lot of people think about great DBs, and they've had a lot of really good running backs too. I think the receiver position is one though that they want to build a legacy around. This guy right here.
Fires into
Bro, I seen that shit, bro. I just said I don't like this shit. I'm gonna try.
He got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it, and you could tell they had a beat on it.
A shot toward the end zone. And
see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
We've reached the break, and Alabama has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They've spunked into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. They'll try to power their way ahead. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop.
Defense is about flaring off. The offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be. Nowhere to run.
One more time.
Down, they'll pass for it.
Oh my fucking God, dog.
There to make the stop, but they used the back in the passing game and pick up the first down. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D lineman have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
And off from the shotgun. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and his offense is threatening with a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They're going to ride this running back. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he stopped at the 18.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
Alabama comes to the line with a first and goal. Looking to throw, it's Simpson. That's got it. They go to the top and get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On first and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's second and goal from the 5. Looking to fire.
We know about this running back's versatility. He's had plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had bearing down on him. We're able to get the hit and make sure it falls in.
Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
There we go.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They've got a little
We gotta get some going right there. We got to get going.
Off-play action on first down.
Fuck no, bruh.
First half turnover can swing momentum. Bringing it back. He'll be stopped with
Brian expect that man to drop like that.
and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Well, they're working the slot receiver on a drag route here. He's just kind of fighting his way through the traffic. He's able to come out the other
First
side
thing
and
is
set
a
a nice
peak.
target for the quarterback.
Going to work on second down. The red zone is still some ground to cover and pick up that first down. They'll go to the ground. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Well, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Get it out to the supersonic guy. Touchdown, Bama! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
They have been road warriors here in this game, coming into a tough environment, but in all 3 phases, they have been absolutely dominant. Their defense is not allowed a moment, and the offense is going up and down the field, and they score another touchdown here before the end of the first half.
Kickoff
Beat the
unit
fuck
getting
out
some
of me,
extra
man.
work as this lead has really
I'll
grown.
drop y'all there. I'm paying everybody to check up, man. I ain't losing no more. I ain't finna fucking lose this game. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of them.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback.
I get ball. I got ball right now. I get ball at the half, so shit, we looking good. Just for real, for real. We still the beast. We still the beast, Jack. I let this shit fool you.
Waste as they take over here.
I'll stay in the chat till I come back on you, man.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Looking to the big tight end. Working a little foot magic on the side.
Keep watching, so this shit promise now.
And you just wonder now, is that the play that's finally going to wake this offense up? They've been sluggish throughout the entire first half, but could that be the thing that finally just gives them a little bit of a jolt and leads them to scoring some points here before this half is over?
Off the play fake on first down. Throws to the wideout.
All them niggas that touch the fucking ball, can't nobody catch that bitch from my team.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here.
What a weapon these wide receiver screens can be. Not only do you get a convoy blocking, you get dynamic running.
When you do this and you show me the threat of throwing this wide receiver screen, it makes me play defense differently. It makes me have more guys out wide, which opens the box inside. So I think it's really smart for coordinators and offenses to continually throw these screens to playmakers.
Trying to get 6 for the half check. We ain't rushing that, for real, for real. We ain't rushing.
Communicating, understanding where they
Yeah,
have to run to
they
give
gonna
the
come.
QB time to make an accurate throw and pick up the first.
He fires to the left side.
My fucking God, bruh.
Interception number 3 on the day. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Back-to-back possessions, 2 forced turnovers, 2 interceptions. Defenses are salivating. That gets you excited. I'm the next guy trying to make a big play. I'm bragging about it if I've already got one pick. But if I'm the other guys, I'm like, wait a minute, I got to get me one too.
We got to
Looking
do something
downfield is
going.
Simpson. Bringing the heat. They get to him as
Man, turn your head. Get your head around, dog.
Success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. against him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Yeah. Oh, shit. The one that had got the lead, that shit had like 100 and
Back to
something.
the passing game. Looking for a deep man.
Come here.
They pick it off.
We need that back. We need that one.
Just a small return, but a big play as they have
We need that one.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And the QB leaves the pocket, he scrambles out, he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football, but the relentless chase, I love it. Getting to the quarterback, he throws an inaccurate pass because
I can't see shit, but I had a man open.
Getting the quarterback down at the 44.
This defense, they are
I had it
tenacious.
wide
They've got
open,
guys in front
dog.
that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Fires to the middle. Well, they really could have used that pass there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're at 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Trying to take it back. Finally,
Keon said how that bitch is over.
to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
Man, these defenders practice this all week long. It's locating the football with your eyes. Great job being in position, but also, how about getting your head around and locating the ball in the air so you can go up, pick it off for the defense.
Looking for a man. It's Simpson. Grabbed over the middle. It's Miller.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Unleashes one deep. He took a shot at the end zone, and he almost picked it off. It'll be 3rd down. The offense will quickly use a timeout. One more play before the teams head to the locker room. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. He's not afraid to go deep. To the end zone, and it's picked off. Got some room to run. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the 1st half. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the 2nd half. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the 2nd half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the 2nd half. It's the only way you can win.
They might get throwing that shit, bro. I started losing the pitch, that nigga started doing anything,
Get
dog.
our confidence going. We just got to get something going early here on this drive.
one play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
Throws for the tight end. How about that play to
You
get
see what I'm saying, dog?
force the incompletion?
Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, this man, like, when the game, like, when I'm losing, bro, this man just start doing bullshit.
He's had zero
What was
rhythm.
that?
He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college. He would have pulled me.
They get him a rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And this defense is just simply not playing around. They've got a big lead, and they're not playing big prevent coverages, bend, don't break. They're just going to let this offense dink and dunk.
Oh, yeah. When they got to lead that bit at 100 or something.
The drive, they get a sack.
Man, you got to do it, dog. We got to run that back. I just started fucking losing with Arch, man. He started doing bullshit. We gotta run him back, chat. We got to run him back, too. Ain't no way. He not like that. Yeah, that screen had, got deleted. It had like 107. Okay, it was like 10 people in that screen at all time. Shit, that play was a weak team. We do half. Yeah, I just say Sunday up. James Madden's supposed to be good. But they still Sunday. Oh yeah, when they beat the fuck out of their ass. I'm gonna try.
They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome to Bridgeport Stadium in Harrisonburg, Virginia, home to the James Madison Dukes. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the James Madison Dukes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Davis.
Hey, you seen my screen lady?
Guys, can't wait to get this started.
I said you seen my screen lady? My shit, look at like the top of my screen and shit.
Eagles will put total weather to crank us up.
Yeah, I
On
see
the
the
move
Bears.
inside
You
as
know, look at the
well.
Bears.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that.
Here you go,
return
screen
at
now.
22.
He don't want to do nothing but short shit. They want to do a baby route.
From the gun, the
That
ground
should be,
game.
oh, that should be working.
He's
Oh,
got
yeah,
it to
that
space.
should be working.
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the first down.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels doesn't go.
But ain't no way. Ain't no fumble. Ain't no fumble, dog. Ain't no fumble. Ain't no fumble, dog. Ain't no fumble. Ain't no fumble. Ain't no motherfucking way. There's no fumble.
And the offense goes 5 wides and spreads the field. The problem is that spreads you thin, and you only got 5
They
guys
went
in
forward,
protection.
man.
They don't do a good enough job up front. The defense gets home, forces
know
the
you fucking lying to
big
me.
play for this defense.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the
I
timeout
just
is
get
called.
hold, boy. They better come with some luck shit tomorrow with that 27. Then the man catch it.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can
I
throw
see,
it accurately at the
yeah.
same time.
You
Do
gotta
something
play.
on that end route.
They're going to run it. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up the first without scoring. Second down, he'll throw it. The running back made the catch, but that was only part of the equation. He was out of bounds. It's incomplete. Third down. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
After that incompletion, it's now 4th and short in the red zone. Decision time if you're the head coach. You just take the field goal, or do you keep your offense on the field looking to get 6?
And the field goal unit is on the field.
Midline.
And that is no good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is.
And these are the ones that make me want to remove kickers from the game.
It
should be an automatic 3. He misses. Wasted drive, wasted opportunity.
Finds a little space. There he goes. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. So much for the tough field position. One play and you're already to the 35. He'll pull it on the read. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. To the air, it's Barnett. Caught near the sticks, it's Kyle. Smashes ahead. He'll go out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. A big play as this offense in business.
Man, what a weapon in this offense to have a tight end that you can throw the football to, not just over the middle, not just to move the sticks, but a guy like this that can absolutely blaze, like a Warren, like a Bowers we've seen over the years, that can make huge plays down the field after a catch.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They needed it on second down.
like high school.
Wants to go up top. Got away from trouble and got
Yeah,
it.
kinda.
Makes the grab. It's Ellis.
Yeah,
Brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
And quarterback, receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Ooh,
Pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete.
QB decided not to hand it off on that RPO. Defense, great job taking the throwaway, now setting up 4th.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Might be changing the route. On On fourth down, looking for the completion.
What the fuck, bro? Security can't tell.
Over on downs. The decision to go for it does not pan out.
That is just a play you have to
jumping,
make.
dog.
They don't get bigger than that. Fourth down, you've got to make the catch, whether it's a perfect throw or whether it's off of your body.
Breaks into the open. Past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
That man.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking, more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run. The OC is going to give him the ball some more.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Using his legs, it's Pittman. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
It's 3rd down, and they have to get it to the 42 to move the sticks. Looking to throw, it's Braxton. Fires to the big fella. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the first down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the first down marker is, make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision to make.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it.
No, sir.
To the tight end. They still
Bad.
they'll turn it over on down.
Bad.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanking the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
They've got the screen set up. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Damn, he got no arm.
He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. The Dukes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Motion from the back. Off play action. Rushes on him. Turning it on. He'll step out of bounds at the 11.
And that's a missed opportunity by the defense, because if this quarterback is going to decide to run the ball, you have got to make him pay. You at least have to hit him and put him on the ground. I know they didn't give up a big, long, explosive run, but you got to get shots on this guy when you can. That time, they let him get out of bounds.
To the air, it's Barnett.
Ooh, come here. How about that? Low in.
And they finally lift the lid. Man, I didn't know if we were going to be 0-0 going into the half, going into the fourth quarter. The offense finally puts a drive together, breaks that seal. I'm excited to see now this opens things up, calms people down, and lets them have a little more success.
work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
Damn.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25.
We dropped it. Hey, that boy looking like that on GTA.
Looking for anything to try to put some kind of score on the board, down 7-0. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
Love to see this on offense early in drives. Getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Golden Eagles in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And the squad's going to the stadium was
A few tough inches on 3rd down. Lofts one high and deep.
fuck no.
Catch in stride inside the 15. The stop is made, but this offense
That
is
boy got
threatening to
bombed.
goal from the 9.
And you can see the defensive coordinator so upset after that play
That
because
boy
everybody
dropped
on
the
his side is
ball on
thinking it's going to
him.
be a run on 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the 50, but you need guys in the back end to just step up in that situation. If they throw the football, someone's got to make a play. You get it done, and now you've got 1st and goal in your own end.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to blow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on 1st down and goal, getting tackled to the ground.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Back to pass. It's Braxton. Looking for the goal line. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Wants to throw it. Trying to pick up the 1st out of the backfield. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone. Extra point here will tie the game. And he splits the uprights on the extra point.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmaker, slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football, he'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
God, they finna turn around, bro. I hate when they put you in the motion,
Coming
bro.
out to tee it up for the
Let me
kickoff,
make my
and that
own.
last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. That's the back moving. Going right to work up top. Caught in the backfield, it's Knight. And he delivers the angry stiff arm, but is greeted by an angrier defense. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. You know, we joke that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they sell block for a second.
26.
And they run open, and they find holes in zones, or they get good matchups. And, man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
I'm on 26, bro.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10.
You want to play this, bro? I'll play you.
Back to throw, it's Barnett. Might be looking to run. Might have led him a little too far. He's able to make the...
Come on, bro. I can't turn it. That one either.
But can't get the feet down in bounds.
That's a pretty good job by this defense, understanding when that
Hit
QB
the follow away.
like, I got to have somebody in secondary contained to kind of pursue the quarterback, but everybody starts to
playing it,
towards where he's working. He's working towards the right sidelines, and there's nowhere to go with the
No, you telling me that was no catch game.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down.
I was finna say,
Have another peek at
ain't gonna
that
tell me
last
there ain't no
play.
catch.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. And the Dukes have it with a 1st and 10. Let's go. Quarterback keeper. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
Hey, baby J.
You know,
Get on screen when I beat you. Raid me and get off screen.
But he's not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Now the play fake. Steps away. Oh, better look out. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down and getting down.
Well, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions.
To the ground with the back.
He did all of you.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack. And
Hey, James, bit, I play you, bit.
1st down play at 2nd and 6. Back to pass.
Fuck.
Intercepted. They were back in their own end and they stopped the drive. Picked up
I'm trolling, man, James.
What a play by this defense to get the football.
So I just laughing now.
He just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
Yeah, I'm just saying, hit that follow button, man.
Starting to feel a little pressure. Rolling right and going deep.
I let him play me like
He
that.
was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
And what a massive play for the offense. Not only getting the football across the 50, but they've now put themselves in position to steal a few more points here before the half.
That's caught. It's Davis. All by himself down the middle. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Southern Miss.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Kickoff unit on.
How'd that look, bro?
Defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5.
Get up through there.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the
For sure, for sure.
snapping it from the 21. Pressure coming.
I can't do that shit, bro.
6 on first down.
I
It's
can't do
second
that
and
shit
4.
coming in. I can't do that
This
shit.
is exactly why this guy is your QB. He does such a great
Man, the
job.
damn announcer snitching on me and shit, man. What if he ain't know it was double pass, man? Y'all told my business, man.
Complete the pass. He's just closing so many problems and so many headaches.
Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Gets it inside the 40. Brought down at the 39, and they
You
can't
can't
stop
try
it.
to drop the bomb.
We got a timeout here.
Fuck, I hope you press me, y'all.
Trying to get more points on the board before the break. Just a few
Press me
seconds
one time,
remaining
man.
here as they try to put
You know you
something
want
up
to.
before halftime. Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to throw. It's
No, I sure want to.
He'll
Deep
move
one time.
deep down the left
I
side.
get,
The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to...
Damn, I can't keep it down.
That last one, downfield coming in.
Bob,
It's going to be
yeah.
tough to come by.
And that'll bring us to the end of the first half as we head to the studio for halftime.
fuck.
Just about set to get this second half underway. He'll bring it out. It's Montgomery. Stops
Flip
at
him.
17, and he's probably
Flip
set
him,
to
you
get
want
some
that ball
yards.
back. We need that. I need that.
Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the
Ooh!
That was obvious.
Man, when you touch that ball, grab that bitch, man. I'm shit. Say that,
You want to see
nigga.
good decision making. You want to see him playing on time, and as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I...
Come on. Come on. Come on now. We need that.
Bounced right back to them.
Well, ball security doesn't
Need
just
that.
apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep
Chad,
two hands
we
on the
need
ball as
that.
well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped them.
On third and long, he'll need to push it
Come
to
here.
the field. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Oh, it's picked off. Not the
Shit,
second.
that one hit the ground. We need
He's
that.
down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Well, the defense is expecting pass on that one. Third and long, they got up with perfect coverage and a great job in the back end, reading and reacting to
What we doing, chat? We coming back right here. It's coming back right here.
interception.
He'll keep
Get up through there. Get up through there, boy. Get up through there, boy. Get up through there, boy.
And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
And that's what
Chat, y'all stay here. We gonna spank some ass, Nick. For sure, we gonna spank some ass.
He's hoping the defense is going to give
We
him
gonna do this shit on screen. He on screen, I'm on screen. We gonna do this shit on screen.
in the open field, generating a massive explosive play on that option run.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats.
Get up through there.
When you
Get
run
up
the
through there.
you
Get up through there. Get up through there. That boy hard about it. He hard about it.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback.
He hard about it. I do mean that.
To their success for the season, for this game, and really for
I'm
this
ass.
life.
But alright, I'm gonna show
He
you.
called his own number.
I'm gonna show you something, son. I'm gonna show you something, son. Stay in the chat. Keep watching in the chat, man. I can't talk. I'm on screen, man. Let me focus, man. Stop calling me, man. Hey, y'all see this nigga, man? He's a baby, man. He wanna talk to me, man. He wanna talk to a superstar. Baby wanna talk to me, man. Chat, a baby wanna talk to me, chat. Tell him stop calling me when I'm on screen, chat. Tell him this shit gonna happen to him next. Tell him stop calling me, chat. You can't even spell superstar.
To send that offense back onto the field. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive.
You can't even spell that shit. Hey, look, he want to go to rig himself.
Defense was ready for that one.
I'm finna show you the superstar, man. Just be patient. We gonna talk next. We gonna do this shit on screen.
Defense, though, how
We gonna do this shit on screen, man. And when you lose, rate my shit.
Pocket breaking down. And the pressure gets it back at the 8-yard line. The Golden Eagles heading for
You hear me, James? When you lose, I want you to rate my shit.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
Man, yo, stigma we did.
Going backwards, you have to step up, and they get him for a safety. Defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field. Put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby. Running to Green. Just got to get the stick.
I'm in the views you got in your chat right now. I want all of them after I beat your ass.
Back onto the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Looking for a man. It's Barnett. Finds his tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size. Still got him on the turf.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. And he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush.
What the
He didn't
fuck,
hurry. He took his time, found the soft spot, gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
And he finally missed one, right? I mean, he's been pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around, different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human. He finally missed.
Muscling ahead on 30.
Get up through there. Get up through there.
3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
Baby, that's all you gonna see out here.
Will snap
3rd down.
1st and 10. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Get up.
And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but
Yeah.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for us.
that had all the makings of
That's a
it.
big boy.
Windshield, but how about the
That's a
move?
big boy.
Taking on the big tight end
Yeah,
and
one
keeping him
step
from
in
getting
that
it first. Let's go. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone.
Hey, man, Jay, you see that? That's a big boy, man.
On the move, it's Knight. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down.
I think that whole team would have tapping this one. I ain't gonna lie, the running back running their ass like
Here in
that.
the second half, you want to run the football. You got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the 3rd downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations.
Oh, little boy.
Base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run. Stop
Oh,
the
I can't
run.
move.
My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to
Hey, man, get on your rhythm channel, man. Come on here and subscribe to the Fastlaneliljeff channel, man.
Anywhere to throw the football, just got rid of it, and that's the number one thing. Avoid disaster here. Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here.
Get up, Mama. Get in there. They make this man look like a superstar. $15. Yeah, 48 yard. I wonder how many broken tackles he got. Everybody broke so many tackles.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? You see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
And he tacked on the extra point.
I can't wait till that 27 drop while I'm on that bed.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
Roll the glory all day tomorrow.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Back to throw, it's Braxton. With the catch, it's Briggs. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. We've come to the break, and James Madison is on top. They've built a cushion.
Imagine the trolls talking about game over.
Is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. One more period to go to see if you make the winning plays and come home with the victory.
Hey, get on the other channel and follow over here too.
So the final play is a second down play.
I ain't know who the fuck that was in the chat.
Looking to fire. Finds his man. It's Metcalf. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Briggs. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42.
Now, you blitz me, I'm getting the ball out of my hands. Really good job understanding that by the offensive coordinator, this quarterback, seeing the blitz, getting the ball to a playmaker, letting him do some.
Oh, come here.
Importantly, I don't have to throw way down the field. Just get the first down.
Well, great job in guarding by the defense.
What
Just
the
gotta
fuck?
finish the play.
Hey, follow me, man. Hey, look in the chat, right?
Backed up now.
Lick.
Here's second and long.
Lick. He got something to account. He's just being here trolling, man.
Downfield, it's Braxton.
In my chat, trolling.
Unloads it downfield.
J2 Exotic gonna get his ass beat just like that. I'm gonna fuck J2 Exotic so bad, though. I ain't gonna lie.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. Nice job. Get the interception.
All right, big gang.
It's getting pretty fresh.
Madison ready to go back on the attack. Wants to throw on first down. On a little time, lets it go. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
And man, the tight end just hasn't been a factor all game. No catches. Finally find an opportunity to try to get him open, throw him the football, and the connection still doesn't work. Something about this quarterback-tight end connection today just hadn't been on the same page.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they get third
This
down.
man in my comment there trolling, bro.
Move the wide receiver. Trying play action. There's the pressure. And this
You gotta show me, bro.
incomplete pass
yeah. Your support line, gang. I like that. I appreciate that.
First time today we've seen a punter go to work.
We got a lot of supporters over there.
And the coverage team surrounding the ball. No chance for the return man to get in there on that one. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. Boy, they had that last drive.
Hey, if y'all in the chat, drop y'all name, man. Hey, everybody in the chat.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? In this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that hit.
Makes a play, sacking it back in the 10.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, an offense
Yeah, stay close to one.
down those pass
Hey,
rushers.
stay playing your high for real.
Oh, they're after him. Man, did he have a read on that one and almost had the pick. It'll be third down.
And man, did the defense just miss an opportunity that they could have turned the lights out with the lead, get the football back here. Missed opportunity. Maybe this offense now can take advantage.
Gonna take a shot. And it's picked off for the third time today. He goes down after a short return, but what?
J2 is out. They not following no game. Your supporters ain't in that follow button. They drop a comment, but they ain't in that follow button, gang. Man, that fuck something to me. Oh yeah, chat. This that baby J who that was calling my phone, wanna talk to a celebrity and some shit, man. I know to never get with them folks. I ain't gonna lie, I know to never get their ass. You ain't talk all this shit, man. Bring your ass on, man. Finna beat the fuck out this little shit talking chat. Y'all stay here, y'all might wanna watch this shit. Rate my shit. Follow my shit. We finna beat the fuck out of them, chat.
No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback.
Smoke him.
Dreams of an entire fan base of teams rely on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny.
He with all that screaming shit, that I ain't with all that shit, man. We keep calm and looking and beat ass and take names later. We gonna smoke him. We gonna smoke him.
Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
Who that is?
And the Longhorns will get us started with the opening kickoff. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback.
Beat the fuck out of that nigga that you send him.
Running back searching for a hole. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch.
Tennessee. All that shit talking with Tennessee.
Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football. Now they face third down.
Man, if I'm the offensive line, I got to do a better job initially protecting my quarterback. And then once he scrambles out of that pocket, he starts to go to the left. I got to stick with the play because then he gets routed at the end of the play. And instead of helping my quarterback up, I got to make sure I protect him a lot better moving forward.
Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. They go to the ground. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about it.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Listen right here.
Played by the defender that time because he's matched up coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes.
Fuck out of that, bro.
Opening drive is stuck with an interception. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47. And this defense wanted to get off the field on the opening drive.
I gave that one.
From establishing momentum, they did better than that. They took the ball away.
Yeah, you got to set the tone, right, on defense early in this game on the opening drive. You're trying to kind of
Put it in your hands, but that's what I did.
This is who we are. This is what we came to do. We're going to be more physical, and we're going to take the football away. And a play like that, it just galvanizes and energizes the rest of the team.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it's still a positive game.
Looking to throw, it's Manning. Under fire.
Come here.
Strong pass rush. They get it at the 46. The Longhorns want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Come here. Give me that shit back. Give me that shit back.
And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Really early in this game,
Get back in our groove, Chandler. Get back in our groove over here. Nigga talking all that shit. We ain't trying to hear all that bullshit, man. Gonna put it up to this nigga.
back end with speed, with the ability to close. What a phenomenal play by that young man just now to get the ball back to his eye.
Got stuffed on 1st down and 2nd and 10. The play action fake. That's caught. It's Bernard. Makes that one pay off, and they finally
Better lock
get
in.
the 38. It'll be 1st down.
The hardest thing to do in college football is tackle on the open field. These guys are so fast, so elusive. You just want to get them on the ground. You see the swing and the miss.
There he goes. He's finally stopped
Better lock in.
at the 15.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big game for the offense.
In the backfield, it's Cuevas. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. 2nd down coming up with this red zone opportunity. Single back formation, and they give it to him. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing the 50. He's inside the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Longhorns! What momentum
I don't know why I did that shit. You played the fuck out of that shit. I seen that man blitz.
What about the speed from that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves.
You ain't talking about shit. You ain't talking about shit.
To score, defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
It is, and I gave you 6.
That ball scoots.
It is, and I gave you 6.
It'll be a touchback.
I gave you 6. You ain't talking about shit. You ain't talking about shit, man.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive.
You ain't talking about shit.
Goes to the option. The pitch. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in.
You could have did a lot of shit, but you didn't though.
After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Makes the catch.
So we got a little boy.
He puts him in.
Eat dirt.
Across the 50 into the 46-yard line. That'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. Out of the gun.
Eat dirt, boy.
Looking for a crease. He had all kinds of
Yeah.
as soon as he got it. He had to
Yeah,
his way
yeah.
back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Caught in the backfield. It's Miller. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. A 7-yard pick.
Repo, that shit get repo by night, cause they finna piss you off.
That'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And he's able to
What the fuck? That's a first.
just a very short game.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide. And a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. So after the break, they'll go back to work. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
And it's really nice whether
You
it's
see, dog?
the defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's got it again.
Yep, you know what I do, boy. You know what the fuck I do, boy. Get sick, nigga.
The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And the extra point is good. So it's a 7.
Hey, y'all drop your name, man. I'm playing everybody in the chat, man.
Kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Nice grab to get that squid kick inside the 10. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. He'll throw it. Working that left side now. That's a way to get it out of your own end. Takes it all the way up to the 25 before going out of bounds.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. He shows you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
Back to pass. It's Manning. Moves away as he feels pressure. He's going to run it. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism. He showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
Quick out. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. To the air on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to take off.
Yeah, it's going to take enough.
Pick up there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Seems it complete to the right. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running backs got
what?
Speed.
You paying 20 for that? You paying 20 for that? You paying 20 for that? Get your money. Get your fucking money back. I mean, every fucking million you gave him. Get all that shit back. Get all that shit back, boy. What the fuck the elephant say? Okay. Quiet in the chat. Quiet in the chat. Hey chat, what y'all want to say? Duh. You had it? Yeah. That'll be fucked up there.
Looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Quarterback now breaking the field. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Finds enough room to get it to the 21 before going out of bounds.
And one of the things I love about this defense is their speed. And they knew coming into the game that they were going to see quarterback run, but that time they had them all bottled up, and they were able to use their speed to make him go east and west and run him out of bounds. Not a great game.
Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Final little time, lets it go. These two are on the same page and take the lead.
How loud is it in this building? This is crazy.
You know what to do with it.
Because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle on offense.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed.
Something
separate from the defender trying to cover him on that track.
And the Longhorns will snap it on
Something.
Looking downfield on first down. Got it set up on the outside. At the 40, there he goes.
Something.
Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Fight that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch. Make the run. Get the first down.
How you moving the ball? Put some points on the board.
Timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down.
Come on. Talk to me in. Talk to me in.
Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football.
Show me in. You ain't scoring on the defense. You ain't scoring on the defense. You ain't took the ball down the field and scored on the defense.
Job there by both guys to throw and the catch to
All right,
the
then.
defense and get the first down.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it's a good example of it.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out.
You ain't scored on me, bro. You ain't throw the ball down the field and scored on me. Take the ball down the field and score on me. I did it on you. Alright. Good play right here. Right now. You didn't do it.
Inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost.
Don't ask me when I want you to.
I guess the only thing they really took out of play.
Don't ask me when you want me to.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football. But this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
Unleashes to the end zone. He gets it in. Touchdown, Texas.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from time.
You got to get a point.
You trailed a little bit.
Don't you got to get a point?
Stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to
Damn, how you gonna win then? How the fuck you gonna win? You can't win without a point. You gotta get ain't them points.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Complete to start.
Yeah, I know you do. Yeah, you like doing that. You like doing that.
On that completion before the defense brings him down.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Completely flips the field position right away.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda. I know what I'm doing.
Really good job by everybody.
That's why you put a little L on top of it, man. Ain't no panic over here. Ain't no sweat.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. Go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move.
Fuck, dog.
As he was trying to finish the drive with a score.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. To throw, it's Simpson. He was thinking touchdown on the scramble, but they're able to stop him short of the end zone. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. 1 more snap coming before halftime. They'll go to the air.
I need 6. And I do mean.
Big-time players make big plays in big games. And on that 4th down, final play of the
I need
first half,
6.
what an unbelievable job making the grab and taking it in for the touchdown. That was huge for the offense, giving them the lead. You just can't do it any better than that.
Stay tuned. Halftime is coming. Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Yeah.
Sending the offense back onto the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job of pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
I know we won. I know we want to go.
Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Running that.
You're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback.
That's who was open. If you were smart, that's who you would have went to.
That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself.
Nigga, the running back was open until I had just went a little with that defense.
Take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience.
Just bullshit, man.
Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. And the Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. Good timing on the quick out. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Here comes the heat.
Ooh.
You
want to hit.
Man, would he like to have that pass back?
That is good, man.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Gonna look downfield again. Got his
Ain't no fucking way, dog.
He's got some space. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Fuck.
Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into defense, because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends.
We got locked in right here, chat.
The tied offense
Beat the
rolls
fuck out of
down the
him.
field. That touchdown lead they had has disappeared, and now we have a whole new ball game as they start the drive.
So we get
Ball's loose. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed
That's
this
some
way.
old ass shit, bruh.
Touchdown, Texas! And they turn it into a defensive score.
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play
There
for this
we
defense.
get fucked,
Kickoff
bruh.
unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect
We
this
still finna lock in and beat the fuck out of him. Just EA fuck up. EA on that nigga side.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. And now this offense will take the field again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He'll take the deep shot. Able to make the
He got one down.
field of play. It's an incomplete pass.
Love the effort, tried the toe tap, but at the end of the day, that's
I'll
just
play next. I'll play next, eh?
Oh, they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Bringing the heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And we need more of this from this Bears defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him, but this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
I'm on there, man. I'm still here. I'm still here.
Three straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Catches it, passes, sticks, and still
First down.
That's where they'll mark him a very productive
First down.
first down. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down from the win.
And we got 5.
Make the stop, trying to pick
And
up
we got 5.
a bit of time to get to that first down mark. Bunch formation for these
Here
receivers.
it comes. You don't know nothing about that.
Back to throw. It's Simpson.
You don't know nothing about that. You a trader, nigga. You a Bama fan and trade, nigga. Yeah, you understand that. You change up too quick on your folks, bro.
Taking everything away down the field, but
You change up too quick on your folks, bro.
they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as
You
a
know
result,
real fan.
set it down.
Finds his man. It's Williams. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. Nice run there to keep things moving before they
Third
push
down.
out of bounds.
There's nothing more annoying defensively than this. You got a guy bottled up, great coverage, boom. He escapes out of it, pulls a rabbit out of a hat. Next thing you know, he scrambles, gets a first down. Now I got a new set of problems I got to deal with.
The Tide with the 1st and 10.
You just want to keep them stick moving.
With jet sweep pass. And how about the
Keep them
efficiency?
stick moving. We good.
2nd and 4.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, you've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
They'll give it to the back. There we go.
Told you niggas redemption, man. What you know about that?
Pick up on the ground here to keep this drive moving.
You know we ain't swing no beef, we put niggas on T's. How you gon' outrun this SRT or these 223s? Little nigga, please, ain't no but smackers in here. If you ain't never shot nobody, then little nigga leave. I got the scat pack cause I'm done shit. I don't give a fuck about no speed. Get on these beats, get ignorant as fuck, ain't got no chill. I know you can tell. If it got took, then come buy it back. You know you can't get it, you know it's for sale. Hey, what that smell? This is Gelato 100, it's 30 a G, ain't for sale. Niggas ain't street for real, get hit with that fire. That little buck gon' turn to Michelle. I know you feel it, I got a dream like Don.
We lagged out. That was a good ass game, bro. Fucking internet kicked us out there, bitch. Hey, who next though? Baby James accepted my invite. Y'all drop y'all name in the chat. Who I'm playing that? Drop your name in the chat. Jay, you on? Send me an invite. Send me an invite, Jay. Who else in the chat wanna get some of that? Who you getting? Who you getting? Who you getting, Jay? Georgia. You gonna go to Miami. Drop your name, I'll play you next, bro. Add me on the wrist, take a little gel.
Some call it swag, some call it cockiness, some call it being a diva. When you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and you're going to see a couple of examples of that.
Add me on that, bro. We'll play after this. I'll talk to my chat.
Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Bruce Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Georgia about to kick it off. Fielded in the end zone, it's Marion. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so
I just added them like a big guy, bro.
these conditions. Leaves it with the running back.
Touchdown. Get there. Get it through there. Get up through there. Get up through there. Get up through there.
He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
And they tacked on the extra point. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Oh, shit.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's
Hey, y'all in the screen, drop y'all name up and everybody in the chat. Man, baby J, man, our game, we had a good game going on, bro. We glitched out.
to the
He
air.
was 21, I think he was up, but off in the shoulder.
Finds the tight end.
Your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive.
Okay, bet, bro. We'll play when we do that.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver
go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Oh, shit. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
After watching the other offense go down the field to score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big third down. I know there's a lot of football left to play, but you're trying to establish confidence as early as possible. That last throw was really going to help out the team.
And he was
Flags
to
him.
lose
Flags him.
able to
Flags
wedge his way
him.
to the line of scrimmage.
Flags him.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Second down, they'll go
Flags
to
him. Oh my fucking God! I tried to get it wrong, man, dog. I put it wrong, man, dog.
Man, how hard is it to defend a weapon like this?
Well,
Running
all right,
back,
come on.
play wide receiver. You can design ways
You
to get
gonna do me like that? You do me like that? I'm gonna do you some. I'm gonna do you some.
These are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these
Oh! You turn like this, huh? You coming like this, man? You coming like this, man? I got something for you. I got something for you, man.
He'll bring it back from inside his.
Oh, get up through there.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
They'll run play action.
Oh, I ain't trying to do it.
To the top. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
Looks to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outdo the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. If that means you got to turn around and hand it off.
Success has a lot to do with selling that play. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
He's got it.
I'm fucking up. Oh, nigga. Fumble that
The
bitch.
offense in the gates, some of the yardage on the punt.
I need him. Fumble that
We're
bitch.
ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse. He lofts one down the sideline.
Kick some. Kick that bitch.
They ruined the drive with a turnover. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the
This shit
fact
finna
that
get
they
bad for
forced
you
the
guys.
turnover.
I'm finna bomb you.
Let's see what this offense has done about this time.
You ready to prevent?
To the air, it's back. Got out of trouble and throws.
Oh, wow, the fuck
To the
I'm
right, complete. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Looking deep. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
That's an example of the offensive coordinator trying to be aggressive and trying to take a shot. Now, the offense isn't
Yeah, take it out there, Fred. Come on, let's go. Let's play this.
They continue to dial up these big plays. You want to stay aggressive, and you want to contest it.
Stop just across the 50 at the
Let's try to
49-yard
do
line.
it.
It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Just moving those chains the way Frank Gore did back in the day.
Frank Gore, Will Chris McGahee, Edgerrin James, so many elite backs in Miami history. Finding that guy that you can give the ball to that's reliable.
Turning it on. Complete to the left. Hustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive.
Well, you can see the effect that last run play had on the defense. They had a really good-looking run, and all of a sudden they come back with play action. Everybody bites. They play downhill, and it opens up a guy up top for the offense. Really nice job setting up that shot play to get an explosive one through the air.
That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it up for 6.
Well, it's a nice job, too, the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Quarterback on the keeper.
Damn.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the outside play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And the Hurricanes will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Again.
Touchdown. Told you, boy.
Touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he puts through the extra point. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Jones. Smashes him with the stiff arm. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Throws to the tight end. Catch in the middle. It's Buck. Works his way to the 40 line, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
Tight ends aren't just line up and block passing. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
Looking for room. It's Frazier. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Buck. Still on his feet at the 45. Taken out of bounds after a goal pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period.
You better try some shady shit. You gotta shit up your sleeve, huh?
They've got a first
You
down
gotta
here
shit
to
up your
open the
sleeve,
period.
huh?
They'll run it from the gun. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Bulldogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Let's it fly deep downfield.
I can't.
The end zone, and it's picked off.
I might stream some back.
On the return, but more important, they got the
Y'all think I should stream RP night chat?
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job.
Y'all think I should stream RP night chat?
Just got to take what that defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his...
Everybody's how it really works.
Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23. Passing passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back. Nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off and get what I can get.
And the Canes have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches.
Going down, Super.
They'll run it. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Well, it's an offense that prides himself on being physical. No mystery there. You need 1 yard, turn around, hand it off, let him go to work.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. Off the play fake. Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29.
That guy is just a man. I mean, he sets the tone in this defense.
Right.
It reminds me a lot of the guy standing beside me. David really set the bar for great D-line play at Georgia. I think back to 2 guys I played against, Richard Seymour and Marcus Stroud, lining up beside each other on the inside of that D-line. That was an absolute nightmare to go up against.
Good delivery off the leash and coming after him on third down. It's back. Fires to the wall.
Right there.
And he's
Right
brought
there.
down for a nice gain.
This defense has got to be better in coverage. You want to get off the field, you got to keep defending. You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable. So far, way too easy for this offense.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Looking to buy time. Got him downfield. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
We're going to keep feeding this guy the football, guys. Over 100 yards rushing with that last carry now. We knew coming into this game today, they had to get the lead.
Gets him down at the 23.
Man, this offense, they got to find something. They got to get in the rhythm somehow. No success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
Here's a hit. What a job to lay out and make the catch. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. The Canes line it up with a 1st and goal. He'll do it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
You don't like what he did.
I know they're asking a lot of this QB's got a lot to focus on in the pass game and all the different types of runs that they have in their playbook. But on that play there, that
Touchdown, Miami! The offense cashing it in on that drive.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
yeah, it's critical, David. And listen,
I
a
was
lot of
gonna
times
say-
touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph
Yeah,
out
I'm
of
gonna
this
just play
crowd.
Road to Glory tomorrow on stream. I ain't gonna do that. Yeah.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brad. He was looking for some running room, but not much to
Try
go
that
down as
first
he
day.
stopped at the
Try to
18.
play real good. I'm gonna be on stream.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And the quarterback is knocked
slow.
down back at the 13.
Alright.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long. With players like that,
He probably think they're better than Carson, but he can't run better than Carson.
Handoff from the gun. Not a whole lot
drop y'all name in the chat. I'm thanking everybody that's coming in the game.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Fires to the tight end. He'll be brought down at about the 18-yard line. Not enough to move the sticks.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do you do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Quickly complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a school.
So, man.
Deep in the red zone, but they
Yeah,
can't
to
get
that.
the 1st down without scoring.
Yeah.
To the ground.
Oh,
Trying to
fuck,
move
I
the
thought it
chain.
was half late. It's taking for a
He
king.
would to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back
Well,
where he
now.
started. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play
Okay,
call
yeah, well, I
and
ain't know
everyone
about
on the
that.
same page here. And they'll send out the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Splits the uprights. It's
Yeah.
good. And that will extend their lead even further. That late-in-the-half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. No reason to risk trying to
See you out there?
as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Lobs it off the back foot. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
And it's funny, right before
Everybody
that
know
play,
that
I'm
ball.
thinking to myself, I wonder if this offense is just
Everybody know that ball,
if you're
yeah.
with field position, the fact they haven't scored a ton of points so far in this game, just run the ball and take it into halftime. No, they're being aggressive, and not just that. They're taking deep shots way down the field, but give the defense credit. They were ready for it, forcing that incompletion.
That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime. And the Canes will put it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Branch.
Get him. Get him.
Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one.
Is it?
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the 3rd quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably
What the fuck? What the fuck?
And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down. The Dogs
Yeah,
have a long history of scrappy and efficient quarterbacks.
Ain't just my chest
When
here, quick.
you've got something working.
You definitely get a little extra
My
something.
chest here. Somebody in my chest here, you need to quit.
And that one's incomplete. We're
They
taking
trying
a
to
shot
tell you,
there.
they
We're
trying to tell
taking
you,
a
you suck. What you gotta tell you, they can hear you. Don't say nothing to it, TOS stuff.
got the lead. They know the offense is going to be aggressive and start taking shots. A really nice play call that time.
Hey, man,
They did
you
a
heard?
good job in the back end of the secondary being ready for it. It just feels, guys, in this game like the defense is staying one step back.
Somebody in my chat named
That's a
AJ.
big play to
I
start
asked
the
you to
drive.
hear.
Now, 2
That's
straight
it.
incompletions, and they need to find a way on 3rd down.
He said you too low.
Looking
He said
for a
shit,
man in
hell up.
Stockton. Right down the middle. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down.
That's a frustrating start for this offense. At halftime, you know you're down. You got to
saying he might too low. He's on my mic, I got him
get
too
this
low.
side of the ball cooking, and you go 3 and out, and you punt the football. But now you're going to rely on
Then, bro, how old you in, Jay? 9?
some stops together. Well, we're trying to figure out the offense.
That's about 80 kids, man.
Big-time grab there. Knocked down
He wanted to do this shit on screen, man.
They're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive.
We're going to
do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. We'll send the tight end in motion.
Man, you gotta get me right, bro. You gotta get me structure, man. Matter of fact, you don't even know what you doing. So I'm gonna have to ass chat.
You can see the frustration on this
You
guy's
know,
face. He's one of the
get
best
my
receivers
shit
in college
structured.
football, and they knew coming into
Without
this
you,
game that
you
he
ain't
had
no
to get
help.
touches. But you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending.
Deep shot for the end zone. And he
I don't know how to make him mud. I need he ain't show me how to make him mud yet.
He'll be stopped but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the
How I make you a mud, bro?
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
off play action. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down. He just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him. Just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have a chance to be complete.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The
He
give
said,
to
tell
the
him,
back.
put his name in the chat. He was going to chat back and see that again.
7-yard line after the 15-yard
He said, play his
Another
dummy.
good run. Man, he has been
Let's go.
picking up yards in bunches today.
One nigga
Just
dummy.
showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down.
Okay.
Example of the defense.
It shouldn't take long.
Catch.
It shouldn't take long to come to
Down he went, not picking up the first.
So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to the big tight end.
He has in his Twitter name. Jay, he up there.
Well, doesn't get it wrong with that. Good read by the quarterback. He was looking for his tight end wide open on the play. Man, you got to make the catch.
That man wide open.
Barking and growling and trying to hold him here on 3rd down. Now the play fake. Throws for the tight end. He's
Get up
got
through
the
there.
man.
Get up through there, big boy.
Touchdown, Hurricane. And the
Then you
route
went
is
2 point on you, start and go for 2.
It's so nice to have these big,
I'm finna go for 2 on you too.
tight ends that are basically
Yeah,
oversized
boy.
receivers. Make a play down the field to him. Huge
I'm
catch.
finna go for 2 on you
Makes
too.
the play, and then I
Top
love
your
the
head,
run
boy.
after catch. These guys can do this nowadays.
Yeah.
He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
throws to the wideout. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick.
Hey, man, I was trying to be legit by tomorrow.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
I'm trying to be all the way right by tomorrow, bro.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the
Had the screen, though, looking up. Everything still running smooth, everything still looking good.
If you're going to win, and David, they've got got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Got it behind the line. It's Frazier. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
He almost had another one. They've already picked off 3 and just a hair away from number 4 there.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a...
Big man has it. It's a first down. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
I think the experience on offense was a big reason why the head coach felt confident going for it there on 4th down. He says a lot of guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've been in these big game moments before. Ice in their veins. You saw it there on that completion to keep the sticks moving.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job.
Give me the bet on 27.
Making the hit, dislodges
Say gonna give me the bet on 27.
time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
And it'll be incomplete.
Let's go.
This is some physical pass defense.
You want to know why this team is losing? Look no further than this statistic, guys. Their best receiver doesn't have a catch yet in this game. There they try to go his way again. The defense has completely shut him down.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Got it. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the...
Come here, boy.
And they're able to hook up there.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It was starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They got the opponent going backwards.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Caught over the middle. It's Duff. He will not get there. A stop on 3rd down leaves him with a 4th down from the 18-yard line.
Well, that was a weird one because I think running back screen was called, but the quarterback just saw an open receiver downfield and said to himself, hey, I got an open guy. I'm just going to take it.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. And it's complete at the 6. Defense right there, but now they're backed up with a goal-to-go situation. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wide out trying to get it in. And into the end zone we go. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step 1. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step 1 accomplished.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. To the air. It's back. Going over the top. Picked it off, and this defense really needed something to go right. Taking it the other way. And what a way to end the quarter. This defense forcing the big turnover.
He on his live time to sit there and gonna beat the fuck out of me, man. Man, we gonna beat the fuck out of that
Final
boy.
stands of the game, and we'll start with the first
We
down.
gonna beat the fuck out of that boy. I always
They're
said
going to
in
open
the
this
chat,
drive with a pass.
I've been working, man. I ain't right over that shit,
That's
man.
his fourth of the day.
And as
I
a
mean,
defensive
yeah,
lineman
playing
late in the
belt
game,
and
man,
shit.
when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pickup.
Get to the house, boy. Get to the house, boy.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
And this offense, you can tell, just
Yeah,
still
I don't know,
feeling
for real.
confident. Like, they have the lead. It's the fourth quarter. First down, that's not a running play. That's a passing play. They're really in a rhythm, feeling good about this.
Yeah. So,
Off the play fake on
look at
first
that.
down. Rushes on him.
fuck.
And the pressure gets there. Down he goes at the 18.
Sack by the defense. Great job getting to him, getting him on the ground. That's the fourth sack of the
No.
game. This defense has had some bright moments. They've also given up some big plays. Keep rushing the quarterback, but keep that coverage intact in the back end.
Got his man on the right. Tripped up for the tackle.
We turn that boy TV back on.
Completion after completion in this
What I do mean?
performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football.
Oh, no.
And I'm going to try to win me a big trophy.
I think in this situation after that,
I don't know.
fourth and short on your side of the field, the smart play is to punt it away and trust your defense.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Got his man.
Turn it down. Get home, boy. Get home, boy.
And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep
Get on, boy.
keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it. Keep getting those stats.
Lost yardage leaves them with second and 11. They'll move the tight end. Trying play action. Buys a little time.
Nah, bend through the ball.
On that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football. Now they face third down.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB scrambling, working
Yeah,
to
Carson
pressure.
Beck did lose me a whole lot of money on GTA. Yeah,
Off the
Carson Beck
leg,
did
looking
lose
to
me a
follow.
lot of money on
Pressure
GTA.
coming. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. He'll just
What's up, though?
It'll be fourth
Hit
down.
that follow button.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long.
For
so
sure,
hard to
for
execute,
sure. Appreciate
especially
it.
when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Splits the uprights. Good. And now the lead is even bigger.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting
Yeah, I got you, man.
pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Coming out with it, it's Jones.
You be on NCW, drop your
20
name.
to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the
What
touchdown.
games you play? You play games, bro?
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy.
Give me that.
Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
That looks like a really easy thing to do. Oh, the ball's just on the ground. Jump on it. That's an odd-shaped ball that bounces all kind of crazy ways. Great job by the defense covering that thing up.
Great place to start for this offense. Tight end now in motion. The handoff, keep working on that clock. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. They've moved it to the 19.
First leg in, kind of hurt.
Looking to throw, it's back. Makes the grab. It's a fumble. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Well, the quarterback got it to his receiver quickly and gave him an opportunity to make a few moves after the catch, but he's got to do a better job with ball security that time.
And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
I love that play call. Quarterbacks are always licking their chops after their defense gets a takeaway because they know now, hey, I got a sudden change situation. I've got a chance to take a shot and pad my stats.
Pulls it in.
What the
He's
fuck?
brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Bell. Ramsey with the stiff arm. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Dogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They just keep firing. Nearly another interception. It'll be second down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and you do better next time.
The Bulldogs had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Another hit on the quarterback. All day long, this defense has been able to pin their ears back and get after this guy. And because of that, he's never gotten into a rhythm throwing the football, and that's why they find themselves trailing here late in the fourth quarter.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
Yeah.
Well, I think the offense at this point now, they're just trying to limit the damage. They want to get out of here and move on, turn the page to the next game because things just have not been going
You can turn any game you play.
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up.
It'll be intercepted in the end zone.
I got my PC and my PS5.
Past the 50, the 30, at the 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Cade. And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick six.
And there's something you don't see often, a 100-yard interception return for a touchdown. As a quarterback, you know those windows are really small to throw into. And if you don't throw it on time, it's going to get at minimum tipped, maybe picked. That's the worst possible scenario for a quarterback. What a play by the defense.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. To the air, it's Stockton. And he throws another interception. He's brought down a short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Takes the handoff. It's Fletcher. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to go up top on first down. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll try the run. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game.
I'm like,
Guys.
even for the
You're
stream
ranked
right
higher,
now,
you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game. Possible upset, 2 really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.
That will... Let's go.
You know we ain't swing no beef, we put niggas on T's. How you gon' outrun this SRT or these 223s? Little nigga, please. Ain't no smackers in here. If he ain't never shot nobody, then little nigga leave. I got a scat pack cause I'm done shit. I don't give a fuck about no speed. Get on these beats, get ignorant as fuck, ain't got no chill. I know you can tell. If it got took, then come buy it back. You know you can't get it, you know it's for sale. Hey, what that smell? This is Gelato 100, it's 30 a G, ain't for sale. Niggas ain't street for real, get hit with that fire. That little boy gon' turn him a shell. I know you feel it. I got a dream like Dr. King, we gon' march the block. I'm in the booth right now, about 20, a bad little bitch in a jet by Glock. Hey.